Here at the Rollerskating Octopus, we would appreciate if you did not let your underage children listen to us. We are offensive. We make jokes about everything. We do say just really offensive stuff. I'm not apologizing. I'm laughing. So, thank you for listening, but only if you're over 18. Hello and welcome to the Rollerskating Octopus podcast. My name is Scott. These are the boys.
Yeah.
Is that girl a boy too?
All the girls are boys. We're all boys.
I'm a dude.
Don't. You did that already.
Dudes. Yeah, we already did that though, so we're not doing it again this week.
That camera wasn't
Hello
on.
and welcome also to Villainous Cinema, who is joining us here. Woo!
It's okay. Let's
Weird harmonics.
Don't do that. Don't. Look.
And
What's up? I mean, what we gotta do is we gotta keep our masks on all the time, okay? So this is what we do, and we just keep them on, and we say, you keep your mask on, I keep my mask on. That's how we do masks. Da-da-da.
And I would also like to thank Dee, sitting in the production chair, Mary Jo behind the camera. We have Curtis and Serafina, my lovely and talented co-hosts.
Yo. And we got Scott, also a lovely and talented co-host.
Well, he's not. Actually, you never paid the owner. You never tipped the owner ever.
I'm a pretty princess.
I mean, technically we're all owners.
So, Villainous Cinema, what do you cover on your podcast?
Essentially, the slogan is, the motto is, the mantra. What we have is we watch B movies, cult classics, and VHS trash, so you don't have to.
But what if I want to?
Well,
you don't have to.
We'll tell you why.
But you still don't have to.
And you may or not, you just take my recommendation or don't, because most of the times, Mom can't even tell you the kind of movies I pick.
Oh, and
That's
anybody who is seeing this first in Villainous Cinema, this is what the Villainous Cinema pod host looks like, and this is his mom.
It's true.
Hi.
Yeah, so it's
Nice.
I do
that's
Villainous
Mom.
Cinema with my mother.
And that is Villainous Cinema. These are the hosts.
Well, we're
So
okay.
we welcome them to
Not
our
the greatest people of
studio.
all time. I mean,
welcome
apparently
them.
I have Kim Cook, so I'm just not really too sure.
And that. So, Big D, how's your week been?
Busy as all hell.
Sounds like fun.
Busy.
All hell.
I mean,
We have
hell
the
can be pretty
DCam
busy.
up and
No, the
running
DCam
yet?
is not
We
up
don't.
and running
DCam
yet.
is
no
going to be
DCam.
running. Ladies and gentlemen, I think there should be an outcry on the channel for the DCam. DCam.
Decam.
It's the
Cam.
Fuck you.
catch the wave.
It's literally what I'm looking at. Like, it would be just a mirror.
I mean, we had a decam last time, but apparently he got offended that it was pointed
Listen.
directly at his crotch.
It was.
Oh my goodness.
It was actually pointed
Oh,
directly
sorry,
at my under chin, and I am not about that.
You're not about
I
that.
literally
not
just
about
showed
that.
everyone my crotch too. First time on a camera, and I'm just like, hey, what's up?
So everybody who's ever listening to the podcast and all your Patreon subscribers. So you have your Patreon, subscribers
here
and
you go.
everything like that, which we were on the Villainous Cinema podcast. We did a bracket challenge for your Patreon subscribers and just showed up and
Sorry.
spouted obscenities and left. Did a bracket challenge. If you ever want to check that out, go to Patreon Villainous Cinema and check that out. And you can see us. We are actually having a new commercial out for your
Soon.
support.
I still haven't
ladies and
sent that
gentlemen.
for you.
Hopefully,
I haven't sent that to you.
hopefully it will be inserted here.
Fingers crossed.
Fingers crossed.
Right,
But
right here.
right there.
I don't know. It's
Oh,
is it an audio bite?
No, that's a picture.
Oh, okay. So we'll put it up here, maybe.
No, that
Why
one.
is it going to be above my head?
I don't even know what we're doing now.
Pick that
So
one.
can we use real quick?
no
Can we use a
clue.
picture of like, you know?
What's that creepy looking thing that you like so much?
Serafina?
Gumpy?
Oh, wah,
That was a little.
wah, wah.
Serafina.
But he likes you so much.
I was
That's the
thinking,
good part of
Or
that.
is it
I was
Pokey?
thinking Willem Dafoe, but
No.
thanks.
Okay.
Just a picture of Willem Dafoe right
Just
here.
hovering.
No reason.
No
reason. Just because.
Click here.
Why?
Click here. Why?
Here for William Dafoe.
Because you find him to be uncomfortable to look at.
Oh.
If he ever
I
watches
feel like this is a shot at
Actually,
me.
you know what? He owns mirrors. He'd be like, I get it. You know?
Alright.
Harsh.
Whatever.
It was so mean.
You guys just...
I watched that podcast and they're so mean. They talked about punching babies.
Oh yeah, I'm sure he would say that through his millions and millions of dollars.
Mom, they punched me in the throat.
So, what is your favorite movie of all time, Evan?
Your favorite movie?
Your favorite movie of all time, Evan?
Really? Seriously? You're going to
You're
go?
a
All right,
Yeah,
movie
we're going there. That's what we do.
You're like a
Shit.
movie critic.
All
We're
right.
going to interview
Let's
you.
okay. So let's do a
We're
top
part-
five.
we're-
Let's do a top five,
Top
and we can
five.
actually go around too.
So we can do like
God.
slapped ham. Top
Yeah.
five. Oh, you better.
all right, because I'll tell you this right now.
Put a
Rather
marker.
than, but what we
copyrights.
need to do to make it fun for the
Put a
listener
marker. We
is
gotta
let
add
Ma
slapped ham out. I
tell
said
you
it
and
twice.
then- Anyways, The Thing, John Carpenter's The Thing is the greatest movie ever made.
Which version?
The remake from 1981 starring Kurt Russell.
The
Because of Kurt Russell.
the remake from.
The remake from The Thing that was...
That's right. There are like several remakes now, aren't there?
Yeah.
God.
Several remakes
this
of
one came
everything.
from like 1962, I believe, and it was...
Because there's a newer one too that came out like what, 5 years ago.
Can you find
It
out
was?
who
Yeah.
remade
Yeah, it's
Red
the
Dawn?
John Carpenter's remake of The Thing is the remake of The Thing. And I've always been told that it's not necessarily, it's not an option to be the best movie of all time. I'm like, I disagree.
There's so many
That's
things.
fucking things.
You know what? You can choose anything to be your best movie, and nobody can
Yeah,
fight
right.
about
It's an
that.
opinion.
Art is subjective.
My favorite movie is Princess Bride.
Of course, because Princess
I
Bride is
love
also
Princess
like
Bride.
Undercover Grandpa.
also a perfect
You're my
movie.
favorite human being.
There's no shortage of
My
perfect
favorite.
movies.
The director of
Also
the
no
Red
shortage
Dawn
of shit
remake
movies, which
Yeah.
is
also
Dan
cool.
Bradley.
Okay, fuck Dan Bradley. Dan Bradley, if you're watching this,
whoa, jeez, Scott.
Dan Bradley, if you're watching this, you remade Red Dawn. You suck.
Dan,
It was
I'm so
fucking
sorry.
awful.
We don't mean any of
That
this.
wasn't the
So-
first one.
mean.
That was
No, this was another one that was like 5 or so years
I had
ago.
to. I rewatched the
Terrible.
remake of Red Dawn recently, like a week
He
ago.
had to.
Still salty.
Legally obligated.
Still
Still
salty
salty.
about
Was
it.
it the
No,
Charlie Sheen one?
fuck that guy I just mentioned earlier. I already forgot his name. You're that
Something
forgettable,
Bradley?
dude. You're that forgettable for your
Something
shitty
Bradley.
fucking
It's like-
movie.
I think it was Dan Bradley.
Dan
Fuck
Bradley.
you, Dan Bradley.
Rod
Fuck you, Dan
Bradley.
Bradley.
I'm very disappointed.
I
you
am
hate
so
it.
sorry to anyone that
You need to
I
go
know.
to your room and think about what you did.
Hashtag,
Oh my
hashtag
You're
God.
grounded.
fuck Dan Bradley
So
for some
fucking
reason.
grounded.
Shit.
Like grounded, like you touched your grandmother's butthole or something. Like
So Scott,
something that bad.
Scott,
Like you raped a cat with a pencil. Like that.
Hey, Scott,
gosh,
What?
that's
how's
horrible.
that scotch?
It's so
I
bad.
did that in the second grade. I just drew it.
So sorry.
No, listen. This is what happens.
You got
when
it, you got it,
drink
you got it, you got it, you got it.
scotch.
When
Or
you
when
drink
Scott
scotch.
Don't remind him.
drinks
Yeah,
scotch.
don't remind me I did it. Then I won't act up.
Oh, is it the McKellen?
So, the thing. What
We're
would be
sponsored
number
by
2?
McKellen?
What would be number 2?
Oh.
After the thing.
After the
After
thing.
the thing?
After the
Ooh,
thing.
Wow. Mom
Or
and I
are we doing a 5, 4, 3, 2, 1?
Mom and I have been talking about this movie a lot, and I
Okay.
actually want to say this because the holidays are coming up. So the ultimate Xmas movie of all time,
Is
In
not-
Bruges.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that was a good one. I got him
Mom
into
and I
that.
have
We were-
been
yeah, we were
discussing
talking about
In
that
Bruges
last
In
for
Bruges.
a
In Bruges.
while.
You know what my
It is
She
a
showed
good
it to
one.
me, actually.
You know what
It's
my
a good
absolute
one.
favorite Christmas movie is?
Tell me.
Elf.
Yeah, that's my dad's
Fucking
favorite.
love that
fucking
movie.
I'm totally
I
So
will
it's our
fucking-
family movie.
I will-
Not Gremlins
Dude, I will.
or Die Hard.
Die Hard.
No, Elf.
I love Die Hard too.
What? You can't. Here's the thing. You'd be like, well, you're
What are we
not a
doing?
tough guy.
Are we
you know,
stopping
I
on
don't
me?
give a fuck.
Like, dude, I had like
I
so
don't give
many
a
more.
fuck. What are you gonna do?
All right.
I don't give a fuck.
Number
It's
3,
Elf,
Die
and
Hard.
I
Number
love it.
4, fucking. Actually, I will say Scrooged.
Scrooge.
Yes.
Yes.
Everybody in the
That was
room
great.
goes,
Also, Albert Finney. Albert Finney Scrooge. That was
Yeah,
a great
he
one
was
too.
good.
All right,
That's a
real
great one.
quick. best version of that whole
Of Scrooge. Of Nightmare Before... No. It's a different one.
Muppets Christmas Carol. Hands fucking down. Muppets motherfucking Christmas Carol.
120% agree.
People out there on YouTube, if you love
Michael Caine.
Muppets Christmas Carol,
Michael Caine is the best Scrooge.
tickle that subscribe button for us, ladies and gentlemen.
Brought me
Like,
up on
comment,
Muppets,
subscribe
so
just for Muppets Christmas
I
Carol.
did too.
Sort
I brought you up on
I 180%
I
agree
don't
with that.
remember any Muppets.
Oh yeah, Jim Henson. Of
My
course.
favorite.
Labyrinth? Have you seen Labyrinth?
Oh,
I
love
watched it
Labyrinth.
today.
We literally watched
it today.
Labyrinth.
For the first
What's it
time
about?
ever.
You ever see a lesbian get really uncomfortable by a codpiece?
I was listen, why were they
Just-
tight? I
What
was
does he
like,
have
what
in
the
there?
fuck? I was like, why is that? Oh,
Is he hiding squirrels?
It's like David Bowie.
I love David
fake.
Bowie.
And it's like, oh, who doesn't love David Bowie? David
Oh, yeah,
Bowie's
no.
one
I'm
of
sorry,
the
I'm fucking
coolest
everything.
human
I love
beings
him.
to ever
I was
fucking
brought
exist.
up on him.
Right? But like, it's like David Bowie's holding a baby with just an uncomfortably large bulge. Like, rewatch Labyrinth, just watch it, and it's just uncomfortable.
Really not that. YouTube subscribers.
Uncomfortable to watch. But I love you, David Bowie.
listen,
David Bowie's great.
that was an interesting part of my life.
She's over there
The
just
codpiece.
sitting on the couch
David
going,
Bowie's codpiece.
she's on the couch like going, like recoiling, like it's so big.
Like, why?
Ziggy Stardust with a bulge.
Oh yes,
Ziggy played guitar,
he played guitar.
jamming
So I
good.
bring mom around.
Let's just do
Hunky-dory.
lyrics.
Anyone,
from
anyone
David
under
Bowie.
30 aren't going to get these references.
I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm
Well,
amused.
hey, you
Hey,
guys
look.
didn't even hear my fifth favorite
What's your
Christmas
fifth favorite
movie.
Christmas
of all
movie?
What's
time.
number 5?
I was just saying movie, but
Yeah,
you went
you're
into
making it
Christmas spin.
Christmassy.
Oh,
It's good.
Christmas? What was it? Christmas?
Well, we got on a Christmas.
But we're going into
Mom,
Halloween,
I coined
so
the phrase
Hocus
Christmas
Pocus,
pussy.
Pocus.
Okay.
Hocus,
Hocus
hocus.
Pocus is great.
loved it. Loved that movie.
I don't like to go with the tide, but there's
right.
Nightmare Before Christmas is
Fine.
also pretty
Trick or
great.
Yes,
treat.
it is.
I'm going with trick or treat.
Trick or-
Oh, Sam. Sam from Trick or Treat.
Yes.
Best
If you haven't seen
fucking
it,
villain
great movie.
ever.
Oh, that's also one of the best Halloween movies
That's
ever.
the St. Patrick's Day movie.
Leprechaun. It's a St. Patrick's Day.
Oh, also, what's your favorite Halloween movies? Like,
Yes,
who gives a
favorite
shit?
Halloween.
Trick or treat.
I say Trick or Treat
yourself straight.
is up there.
Trick or Treat's up there. Hocus Pocus
Hocus
is
Pocus is
definitely
great.
up there.
Absolutely.
I'm gonna watch it.
Halloween.
I'm definitely gonna watch.
Which one?
Oh, Halloween.
Which one?
All of them. Except for Rob Zombies. Rob Zombie, like, I'm a big fan of
I
Rob
was going to
Zombie,
say, are
but
you including?
Probably shouldn't
I've
have
gotten
remade
in
the
so
Halloween
much shit.
movies.
Dude,
I've gotten so much shit with people because I do not give a fuck about Rob Zombie. And I'll
He's
tell you
had
what,
great
oh, no,
movies.
No,
He has had great movies.
It's okay.
But
He's
Evan-
done some.
Uh-oh.
Name me
I think-
one.
I think
by the
somebody
way.
really likes
I'm
Rob
pretty sure
Zombie.
there's like
Evan.
one.
can I tell you? Do you have a
You
moment
want
to
one
talk
good
about
one?
my Lord and Savior?
only
Rob
one.
Zombie?
House of a Thousand Corpses, Devil's Rejects.
Devil's Rejects
Devil's
mainly.
Rejects.
Always Devil's Rejects. It's
Because
always
it's a
Rejects
good movie.
mainly.
It's always Devil's
You're like,
Rejects.
name one good movie.
Freebird!
Devil's
That's what I said.
Why do people mention it?
Listen.
It's good.
31.
House of a
31
Thousand
was
Corpses
okay.
31 was a great movie.
was
Which one?
weird because
31.
Chris Hardwick
Is
was
that
in
the
that
one
one.
with Sherry
so.
in it?
Was he? Yeah.
Sherry's
What
in all
was
Chris
of them.
Hardwick?
Hardwick,
the
he
one-
got his like head
Wait,
sawed
wait,
off
wait.
or some shit.
What was the one that Sherry was just in?
31?
Not too
No, that
long
was
ago.
the third part of House of a Thousand Corpses.
Wasn't that 31? Or no,
31 is the one where they're all
I
serial
don't know the
killers.
name of it.
the
Hey mom, do I have anything?
Hateful Eight? No.
No,
No.
it was
Oh, I loved Hateful Eight. I loved Hateful Eight. And Oh Brother, Where Art Thou? Where-
Oh, yeah.
Mr.
having
Producer over here.
Sherry
I'm
lives
having a
on-
brain moment.
Our
Like,
producer has apparently. You know what's funny is on the podcast they go, "Hey producer, do this," and he's like, "Here's your info," and it's so funny because every once in a while I'll just mention because I never give enough information. I'm like the
Cats.
guy
Three
He
from
has a
Hell.
face.
3 from Hell. That was
No,
it.
that's not the movie I'm
I actually,
thinking
that
of.
was
wasn't it
actually
either?
my first. That was actually my
It's
first
not the movie I'm
article. Is
thinking of.
actually my first
I'm not
blog.
going to give you enough information for this.
There's 30.
Lords of Salem?
I don't even
Lords of
remember
Salem.
watching. So I
Lords of
think I
Salem.
went through like
Lords of
2
What's that? I
scenes
thought
and
that was older than
Lords of
that.
Salem.
Okay.
That's kind of an older
That's
movie.
an older one, yeah.
That's
I
an
don't
old-
care.
You hated that movie.
I hated that movie. We
I
watched
think
that
I gave it
together.
0.5 out of 5.
I love that
It's like-
movie.
I think we watched that
Point
movie
five.
together.
Yeah, like I mean,
Yeah, I didn't
come on,
like
you
it.
tried.
I thought it was dumb.
Oh my goodness.
For Rob Zombie, I really
He goes
like
back and
a lot
forth.
of the
Come
Rob
on,
Zombie
yeah.
movies,
I
but
give it 0.5.
I really wasn't a fan of his Halloween remakes.
I like.
No, I don't like
Here's my
Halloween.
thing. I always liked Rob Zombie. I liked his projects. I mean, I listened to White Zombie. I did all this, and then I heard an interview with him not too long ago, and they were like, "You gonna tour?" And he goes, "Look, I'm like 50. And I'm kind of chubby.
This is how I did. This is also
and
how I start every
I
conversation.
kind of want to be in my own bed at night, so no." He goes, "When I was in like my 30s bouncing around, it was cool as hell." He goes, "It's not cool anymore.
Right?
Not cool at
Yeah,
all." He
I
goes,
agree.
"I'm just going to go and have a nap." And I felt that so
Right.
hard. I was just
So hard.
like,
The empathy is real with this
It
one.
couldn't actually be the worst thing for that person.
so those are your top 5.
What about
Really?
Serafino over here hasn't spoken much?
I did. I said hocus pocus.
Oh, yeah.
No, we didn't hear you.
Nobody does.
What?
I heard you, Sarah. Don't
What?
worry.
Thanks, D.
That's it. You're ending it.
I,
No,
Focus
wait,
Point.
I thought we were doing Christmas movies.
I don't know
I'm
if
just
it's
think we were
happy
just doing
she's
movies.
here.
Oh, I was
Yeah,
just doing
right.
movies.
Listen,
Oh, here's a
I was
fucking weird
working.
movie, Leviathan. What the fuck?
I didn't
seen
really
that.
like that movie.
Haven't seen
I
that
was
one.
about to say another
Literally,
movie.
It's a weird movie.
like,
It's a
okay.
weird one.
How about
The Goonies.
Practical
Goonies,
Man?
that's not a Halloween movie
That's
at
not
all.
a Halloween.
Actually,
Or
That's not
Christmas.
how I
Who
see it.
cares?
Dude,
I
Goonies
love that
never
movie.
say motherfucking die.
Never say die.
It's never day.
If you
never
watch
say
the
die for a
uncensored
fucking
version, they
badass
say
movie. That's what
motherfucking
it is.
in there.
Oh, really?
Look for it. Yeah. All those kids, foul-mouthed little bastards.
You know, my mom brought me up on this.
You know the truffle shuffle?
like the
in
reason that
uncensored
I am
version?
such a weird
Hey, D.
They call it the fucking
movie.
truffle shuffle every time.
Dude.
They're like, do the
Hey,
fucking
D.
truffle shuffle.
Do the truffle shuffle.
What's the?
No.
And
Insert
now,
truffle shuffle.
and now
Look, I'm sick,
Curtis's mic is cut off for the rest of the show.
No.
Oh! That sounded perfect. No! Like, goodbye, Curtis. We'll write folk songs
Well,
about
Mom,
the shit.
would you like to express anything towards people that don't know that you subjected me as a young child
Uh-oh.
to the Goonies?
He watched a
And
Disney
Catholic
one,
priests.
a Disney one with taking movies, and he was always wanting to do movies, and being his own director. What was the name of that? It was a Disney.
It's,
Super
Mystery at Dracula's Castle.
Yes.
Ooh,
What?
that was a good Disney.
I am not
movie. I
even
remember that.
Yeah.
I don't.
aware of.
He loved it. He would want to do his
It's an
own
old
movies.
movie.
I bet.
From
It's okay.
like,
Tower of
If I don't
Terror.
what year was that? What year was that movie? Mystery at Dracula's Castle? It was in the 70s.
Yeah,
Yeah,
70s.
was it?
What was it?
73
Mystery of
Centimeter.
Dracula's
At
Castle?
Dracula's
Mystery at Dracula's Castle.
Yeah.
That
And
was,
you can't even find that shit on VHS anymore. I look.
Well, you can't find.
Remember that?
1973.
Remember the other one that you used to get from me all the time, Mom?
You know,
remember
wasn't
Lucky
alive.
Luke? You would get me Lucky Luke. And I remember in that cassette.
You know what? Other
I wasn't
one,
alive.
You know what
Yeah.
other movie
Yeah.
you can't see is Song of the South. Because that's
Whoa,
racist.
Song of the South.
Really?
Jesus.
Well,
Sweet
a lot
potato
of things-
pie and a shut
Dude,
mama.
Uncle Remus as a character, I don't even know how that got past
Oh, no.
anyone. Because
What's the thing?
here's the thing, you can
What
tell
movie
as
are
a
you
company
talking about?
Disney was so insulated
yeah.
that they made that movie and not one person went,
We should.
this is horribly racist.
Are you talking about
We
Lucky
shouldn't
Luke?
do this.
I'm talking about Song of the South,
Song of
which
the
was
South.
a Disney movie.
I didn't see it.
Oh.
And not one
Never seen it.
production person ever went, this is
Oh, yeah.
I don't think I saw that one either.
horribly racist, and we probably shouldn't make this.
Did we
I mean, it was 1946.
Are we?
Yeah, horribly racist.
Holy
though.
cow.
Like, even for 1946.
Yeah, back then
Horribly
they would have been
racist.
into the blackface.
Yeah.
I was just in I sent you a picture, didn't I, of the Al
Mom's actually old
Jolson
enough
record?
to remember that shit.
Oh, yeah. No,
Jolson.
that was a while ago. Yeah.
Al Jolson record. I found it in like this weird place in one of those
Shout it out.
antique shops.
An antique shop, yeah.
And it's like
Swing
dudes in full blackface. I'm like, that's not. Yeah, that's no.
Mama.
No,
I remember that one.
No, we're not doing that.
So,
Walk
anyways,
a million miles
what is your
for one of
favorite
your
Western?
smiles, my
let's talk about this. Okay, let's talk. Okay, mom.
What's your favorite
we're going.
Western?
Yeah, that's good too. Because we used to watch these when we were kids. Okay, 5 best westerns. I mean, I'm picking Blazing Saddles.
just saying,
Blazing Saddles was good.
Oh, that's
I love it.
Does
Let me
Westworld
drop
count?
kids.
What else you got?
100 Ways to Die count?
Silverado.
Silverado.
Yes.
Silverado
Million
was
Ways to
good.
Die?
Million Ways to Die in the West.
Yeah.
Yes.
That counts as a
Oh
Western.
yeah, that was a good one.
I like Django Unchained.
Yeah.
That was actually
That one was badass.
So, we're going to bring this up now?
I think that was more. I think that's
I
more
don't
of
know
a
if it would
Southern
land in my
movie.
top 5.
Yes, a southern, very southern.
You said
Not-
Western.
But that's South, not Southern. I mean, that's not
Well,
Western.
South, not Southern.
I would even
What?
say that Hateful Eight would beat
Hey,
Django
what was the
Unchained.
one?
Yeah.
What was the one that?
That's from
Hey,
me.
True
yeah.
Grit, John Wayne.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay,
True Grit.
yeah.
Yeah.
What's
True Grit
everybody's?
was good.
Seriously, so what is? I just want to know.
I heard they had tore a statue
one
down.
movie, one
Leonard
movie
DiCaprio, the one with the
that
Leonard DiCaprio.
just really speaks.
Django. That's Django, yeah.
no.
Wait.
No.
Another one?
What's
No, another
what's one movie that really speaks to you?
The Thing.
I gotta
John.
think about that for a
Okay.
second.
Serafina on deck. Supposed to be the co-host.
I don't
And have
know.
something on
The Wizard
deck.
of Oz.
Talking so loud.
The Wizard of
all the
Oz.
time.
I always pick The Thing.
I have one, but it's really weird.
Mine's really
No, it's not really weird.
Like if there was ever like one of those times where we were on one of those like shows and you'd be like, he's gonna pick The Thing.
Mine's not the
I was
thing.
gonna say something. Okay, all right.
My Neighbor Totoro.
okay.
Which
That's
is
a good movie.
Totoro?
Totoro.
Totoro?
My neighbor
bad.
Tortilla.
My Neighbor Tortilla.
My neighbor
right.
Tortilla, he's like a big raccoon boy. That's what he is. He's kind of chubby. He flies around,
That was a
but
great
I yell,
movie.
I lay on his
With
belly.
childhood
He's kinda
memories.
real-
Oh, Totoro.
Totoro,
Okay.
yeah.
Wizard of Oz.
Okay.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Shout out to Totoro.
Harvey.
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 Oh, yes.
Wow. Okay.
Oh, that White Rabbit. I loved it.
if-
And
Harvey,
Jimmy
you gotta
Stewart
imagine that one though.
was
You
great.
gotta imagine
True
that White
story.
Rabbit's different for everybody.
Harvey is literally one movie. Like, if you had to get rid of all the movies in the world,
That
and
would be.
I could keep one movie, Harvey would be it.
You keep
Yeah.
I love that movie.
You know we have that
Honestly,
on VHS, Mom.
Mm-hmm.
I
I love
one of my
Harvey.
favorite movies that got me into watching movies was The Labyrinth.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Like just the
say that's another one,
cinematography.
yeah.
Just
His
the
giant
cinematography.
codpiece
I'll tell you
is
what. Well, the
hypnotizing.
I know, it
cinematography
is.
in
Oh
that
my
movie
God.
was just
It is
amazing.
hypnotizing.
I've never seen
It
it
was
before.
horrendous.
And the codpiece.
When
No,
you can keep a
codpiece matters.
raccoon still for that long in such a confined space.
That's great.
Oh my
You know what?
God.
Surf
For
ninjas.
one
We'll say
show-
surf ninjas too.
For one show, we're just gonna have to
yeah,
get
Ernie
them
Reyes Jr.?
codpieces
Yes.
and just
He
wear
was
them.
also in Labyrinth.
He was?
I don't know.
I don't think he was.
You're crazy.
Leslie Nielsen, Ernie Reyes Jr., and Sr.
Owen Wilson.
He's a
was
person,
not
yeah.
in the lab.
He is a person.
Wow.
But he is a person that you recognize.
You are absolutely right.
Wow.
Yeah, you're talking about. Oh, wait, you
It's
know,
that
if
guy
we're
with
not
the
talking
face,
about,
right?
Like the Clive Barker sort of like, you know,
The
like
unpleasant
when
words.
you're in the. I don't know, because like there's no hell in Clive Barker's world. And Clive Barker has like a huge world, man. This guy's like, dude, he's got like little shoes of positives, and he's like, you're gonna be a fucking like strung up and strewn across time over here. But you know what? Everything's gonna be cool for you over here for now. Blah blah blah. And there's like a weird god that resides over it.
I'm a weird god that resides over this. Anyway,
I love it. So we got it.
Well, no.
Yes.
There we are.
here's the thing. Tell us about your podcast. Tell the audience. Do some self-promotion.
He's had too much to drink.
Who?
Him.
Man.
He's alright.
Yeah, you think?
for this show.
Definitely for this show. Actually, we're all under drunk right now.
I'm pretty
Yes.
underdrunk
For
right now.
NBC, a little bit. For this show, you might want to try harder. You know?
Yeah.
So
Why is the count slurring his words?
I'm kidding. So tell us about your podcast. Tell us about your show that you do. Tell the audience.
So what
how
we got is
Tell 'em how to
Villainous
find
Cinema, .com.
He had me watching some bad stuff.
Yeah, we watched some weird shit today.
And I always say, I want to watch
And
The
I hate to
Descent.
say that, though.
Because I love The Descent.
But she never gets to watch our movies.
As long as you're not watching anything like with the ending of Hub, I think you're okay.
She's trying not to watch Rubber.
Rubber. I don't want to hear that one. See that one. It's about a tire.
That kills people. It's pretty funny, actually.
I bet you it is.
If you do a shot every time the tire kills somebody, don't.
It's actually probably a good idea.
Because a friend of mine roped me
It
into
might make
that.
you enjoy it a lot more.
Okay.
No,
I
a
might
friend of
try
mine
it.
roped me into it. They're like, we're going to watch this tire kill people. And I was like, okay. And they're like, but every time tire kills somebody, you got to do a shot. So I'm like,
Shit.
that's fucking stupid. And I really don't want to watch
And
that.
then you're like,
So I was like, fine. And then like halfway through the movie, you're like,
I'm really going for the tire. I'm actually rooting for the tire.
I hope
don't
somebody
see
stops
how.
this tire soon. I'm going to get blood poisoning.
It's like I don't know what's wrong with me, but I'm rooting for this fucking tire.
Right?
And what was that one about the aliens? The documentary.
Galaxy of Terror,
No.
where the slug fucked that one.
What was-
the Playmate model?
I thought that was Slither.
There's Slither, yeah.
Galaxy. Wait,
One of the best movies
hold
ever.
on. Wait, which movie, Mom?
That one that you made me watch the first time, and it was a documentary almost, you know?
Section 7 or whatever? Or,
it was about
was it-
aliens
Oh.
and
District 8.
District 8?
no, it was
Or
it was
9?
awful.
No, you're talking, I know what you're
Alien
talking about.
Autopsy.
She's talking about
Anal
Aliens, Zone of Silence.
Zone of Silence.
Zone of
The
Silence.
Same thing.
worst movie ever made.
Awful.
Zone
Totally
of
same
Silence.
thing.
I made Mom watch Aliens, Zone of Silence, and she's never forgiven me.
I watched Aliens get DP'd and
What's
it
DP?
Just,
Oh.
Just
no,
like,
Don't.
stop.
No.
Stop.
Don't
No,
even ask.
stop.
Don't even ask.
I forgot my.
Deep.
So we're gonna talk about
Funny story.
Funny story. Tripped on a Lincoln log. Yeah, I did. It was racist.
What?
I don't know. I was
You
just
made Mom
trying
laugh.
to.
You made Mom
I
laugh.
said
That's
a
good.
thing earlier that was very obviously over the line, like holy shit. And now I'm just kind of covering bases and things like that. I'm gonna drink beer. I'm gonna look at her octopus, and I'm gonna go, Sarah.
Anyone see like
Why did you pick an octopus? I'd like to know.
Sarah.
8 legs and you don't know where they're going.
Oh.
8 legs, all going in different directions.
That's our brains.
And do you
No,
know a lot
seriously,
about
make
you
yourself
know a
know.
lot about octopus too, right? With
They
your
shower
background.
her.
Just check out the kicks.
No?
I'm not a zoologist.
Oh, okay. I
No,
thought you might
he's a
because
cryptozoologist.
I'm a cryptozoologist, which we'll get to in another series very soon.
Did you know?
But two cryptos, twice as cool. Bet you can't wait. I can't.
Did you know an octopus is just an 8-sided cat?
You guys actually
And,
heard.
you
and
know an
octopuses
octopus-
is octopi.
Yeah.
Did you know the Beatles wrote a song called Octopus?
You know
Garden?
they were only
Yes.
together for 7 years. No one knows.
Wake up, sheeple. Follow the money. Octopi. Pi is 3.14.
Oh my god.
Oh, I love it.
January 15th has stuff that happens at 3:14.
This is true.
Wake up, sheeple. Genetically modified mosquitoes.
Don't get me started.
Oh no!
No.
Modified mosquitoes are being
Mom, he's signing off.
being
He's done.
activated by 5G towers.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me?
Yes.
Yes, 100%.
Now,
180%,
Mom,
yes.
this is a sign off.
these are all
He doesn't want to talk about the same one.
stupid conspiracy theories.
Yes,
so I make
there's a
fun
lot
them.
of them.
So I make fun of them.
So
I
many of them.
see
But
people in my
only-
work
But
coming in telling me
look,
these things.
the only reason why
Yeah.
I make fun of that stuff is because
Scary.
those people are tremendously stupid.
Yeah.
That's why. That's why I make fun of
People come into my work and tell me this stuff too, and I'm a babysitter.
The guy
Yeah.
in the store
Yeah.
saying that he believes he was being microwaved.
What?
We're all
Oh my
constantly being
gosh.
microwaved.
Oh, Florida
I hate
man?
to tell you.
We're being microwaved right now.
It's called the sun.
I
There's
was literally about
radiation.
to say it's
Yeah,
like
There's a
you walk
what?
outside and bam,
There's a
microwaves.
what?
yeah,
Microwaves.
they're everywhere.
Look.
Bananas are
Hey, man.
radioactive.
Hey man, I just go
Throwing that out there.
and I look
Potassium.
at the ground. Sometimes I
I
look at
mean,
the ground and I'm just
by
like,
all
man,
rights,
I'm
though,
just like, yeah,
if you
that's
eat
just
enough
flat.
bananas,
No,
are you dying
seriously.
from
So I'll just be
radiation
looking at it,
poisoning?
I'm just like,
Okay,
hey, no,
can we get on a bee thing?
If you ever tried to scrape off all the luminous stuff on like watches, you know, the old hands of watches, and just kind of put it on yourself in different tribal tattoos and run through a car wash.
yes.
That was just me.
I don't like that you said put it on yourself, and you were like,
With
looked at
little
me like I
tribal
knew. I was like,
tattoos.
put tribal
I'm
tattoos
just
on
gonna-
yourself.
Like, yes, in this area.
It's just like you're like Evan. What do you think? I'm like, I don't know. Oh yeah.
He's like, I put
Fuck.
nail polish on my face. I don't give a fuck.
True. It is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
Yeah.
It is true.
It's a mess.
Mom was not happy about that.
No,
Why was Mom not happy about his use of nail polish?
because it's
Because they're for your nails.
well. Even then, I don't use it because
She got
it's
that.
chemical.
Nail polish.
It's chemicals
It
on
is.
your nails,
It's like
Never been so owned.
acetone, and it's not good for you. I
All
work
sorts
for Nutrition Smart,
all
so
sorts of hydrocarbons. It's terrible.
Got me high as fuck.
It
Tell you
did.
that.
Oh yeah. Oh, huff and nail polish.
Oh, remember,
That's-
you can't
kids
buy
don't
white
do
out.
that.
Don't have nail polish.
No white out.
Or whiteout. Or paint
This is
of
fun.
any
you remember
variety.
that?
or glue,
Or wood glue.
Oh,
or
Don't
wood
have-
glue.
By the way,
Elmer's.
no one huff at
Don't huff
CVS.
anything.
Stop eating
How about that?
Elmer's.
I remember
also
they
stop
used to
eating
eat.
sugar.
Did you
Terrible.
used to eat it too?
And don't do
Glue?
hair.
Are you asking if he ate glue?
No.
I didn't eat glue.
Elmer's glue.
So we'll just talk amongst ourselves.
All
So
right.
how was your week?
it was good. It was actually pretty good this week.
It was pretty good.
How do you get on
Did you
that, on that
mention
mic?
yet? Did we mention yet? I know it's got to be close to her face. She doesn't care.
Hi.
So anyway.
you guys say I'm too loud though.
Only when you're coughing into the mic.
Yeah, or burping. Or you can stop doing that.
The Grudge.
So anyway, ladies, we haven't done this lately.
The Grudge.
She's
We do this to
single.
my niece.
She is single.
Slide into those DMs.
Get in
And
there,
she's like,
ladies.
she's seeing the
Get
girl,
in
so
there.
she's like,
Oh,
Call
Lord.
often. Call
Wait,
late.
whoa.
Call late, call
Oh,
often.
boy.
Or
You
early.
call-
Listen,
Or
hold on.
early.
Or early.
Yeah.
4:30 a.m. She's
Perfect time.
already up. It's
Yep.
the perfect time. She's already had coffee.
Yeah.
what time?
She's thinking those things.
But she hasn't
day-
started
hold on.
getting ready for work
Hold on,
yet,
what,
so
what
it's
time is
perfect
it?
time.
October?
It's perfect time to hit her up. 4:30 a.m. Between 2 and 4 a.m. Just call her a lot. She loves
Yeah.
He's
it
fixing you up.
all the time.
Hey,
Are you single?
Just
Call her.
Just ring.
You can slide into her DMs. I have none of her information.
Oh.
I don't want anybody.
Mom's
Scott has
about
all of
as
my
available as I
information.
am. Yeah.
That you really need to clarify.
Yes, you do.
That
Well,
sounded
okay.
really weird.
Yes, it did.
I'll tell you this right now. Listen, the way that I think about my life in the past, the past year, right? 2020. Let's go back to all the fucking chicks that I slammed or had, like, you know, whatever, blah blah blah. Any of those
Let's
things.
do this.
Terrible.
No, let's.
Terrible. All of them.
This
Terrible.
is fun.
Oh no. Well, I'm not giving
No.
any names.
Oh,
Sarah.
no.
I will not give
No,
any
don't
names
do
because
that.
I'm a classy
No,
girl.
no.
You are a classy bitch. So, you just ran.
I had relations
You had
Oh
those
my god.
adult
with
relations.
some woman.
Your mother's in the room, so hey,
She's heard about machines.
tone it
Oh my
down.
God.
Also, yeah.
I could
also
give a
good
crap.
YouTube bite.
Hey, look, tree.
Oh, it's so pretty.
It's beautiful.
Oh, I was trying
So-
to give content. Anyways, so, Mom, remember the first girl that I hooked up with this year? This year was that stalker who is stalking me across the United States now.
No,
you
please.
hooked up with her.
I hope she's not listening to this
As a
podcast.
general rule,
You better bet
as
she
a
is.
general
man.
rule, if you have a stalker,
It's like she's listening.
Don't sleep with them.
don't fuck them.
That's right.
All right. Well,
Don't mess with them.
They might stab you with scissors.
Also, as a general rule, if you're stalking somebody, don't
Don't.
don't stalk people.
Don't do
Hey
it.
guys, if a girl breaks up with you, say goodbye.
Ellipsis.
How about
Carry on.
you
Dot,
don't
dot, dot.
act like a creepy fuck and act like an asshole towards them and maybe stab
Yeah,
them.
they don't like that.
Or throw
How
an
about you
alligator
just,
at them.
Or don't throw alligators at people.
Oh, terrible ideas.
Stop grabbing
Look,
the alligators.
I've tried some weird
I
ideas,
used to
but
know
throwing
a guy
alligators at people is gross.
in the anthropology department.
Ooh.
Okay,
Excessive.
I used to know a guy that
Anthropology.
used to wrestle alligators. He would take a flashlight out
No
and
one's as good at throwing a bone as a guy in an anthropology department.
oh gosh, let me tell you. Oh, I had some crazy guys
Oh, yeah.
around. But
Tell us more about that.
he would
You guys make
shine
fun
the
of him.
light.
We
And
like
if
getting
the,
in
if
depth.
the
I will.
alligator's
Chill.
eyes were close together, I mean, he'd shine the light.
Let
and
me take it
he
first.
would know how,
Uh-huh.
if he wanted to wrestle
How
with
big
that
they
gator.
are, how far.
He
Yeah.
would look into their eyes
Yep.
and
Nope.
decide if he wanted to wrestle it. Why do you
Shine the light out.
He would go out there and
How big
get the
is it?
little ones, guys.
Real quick, I'm gonna need you to. I'm
I
gonna
hate everything.
real quick. I'm gonna need you to overlay just a little bit of music, not enough to do anything. But you see that alligator, and all of a sudden, Lady in Red starts playing.
Oh my god, yes!
I want to wrestle that alligator so hard.
Oh God.
I just like how I'd shine a light
And
in
you know
his
what?
eyes, and he'd know if he wanted to wrestle it.
He was
He was
a very interesting character, I tell you.
and apparently a little rapey. So
Yeah, I would say so. I mean, he got into a lot
Wrestlers
of
and Lady in Red.
Yeah.
he was into a lot of
Yeah.
S&M.
what do you call them?
S&M.
Drugs?
Musicals.
Dominatrix.
He was really into musicals.
You guys went so fucking whoa. You guys went whoa, and she's like,
sorry,
oh, the
I'm
musical.
so happy right now.
S&M, drugs,
Did you see that? I mean,
musical.
he was doing.
You just keep doing what you're
alligators.
doing,
I mean,
and I'll
I
just
don't
be
know.
like, quiet.
I love my life so much.
That's the tagline for this episode.
I love my
S&M,
life.
drugs, and musicals.
Shit.
That is S&M Drugs and Musical. Featuring Vicious Cinema. We gotta give the shout out. He
It's
gave
gonna
us
be
the
it's
shout
gonna be a
out.
hard
We gotta
one.
give
So
them the
we've
shout
got
out.
so many Patreon subscribers.
You're gonna lose them.
Oh, you
They are not gonna.
They're gonna see this.
How does anyone? How does even
After
anyone?
us.
If you've made it this far, what the fuck is going on with your life? Like, where you're like, holy shit. You know, I was wondering what Evan thought about like the 5th movie no one asked him about.
They asked you, and you just didn't give it to them.
I did. I said in Bruges.
Oh, that was the third.
Oh.
I thought it was the second or the third.
Dude, there's a crossing of wires. That's why we didn't
don't know what's
we didn't
going
know
on.
which
I'll,
number
I'll
was
take
which.
Well, it's
Ghostbusters.
not like a cross.
Ghostbusters. Best Christmas movie.
Happens in cinema.
Ghostbusters.
Ghostbusters. Yeah.
No, he's wait. How did we get on
That
Christmas?
could be your Christmas movie,
yeah,
actually. That could
it's
be your Christmas movie.
Halloween.
It's
It's
Halloween.
a bunch of
All
snow going
October.
everywhere.
So
Tonight's
the
episode
Witches
is
of
brought you to
Eastwick.
Tonight's episode is brought to you by Walgreens. We're gonna start off in fucking Halloween and end up in Christmas.
Walgreens,
sorry,
Walmart,
guys,
anything
I'm
with
a
a
little
wall in it.
Or will give me money to say that.
Wallbanger.
I'm pretty sure
Wallbanger,
Walgreens
Harvey?
is like,
Harvey
we
Wallbanger.
want nothing
Harvey
to
Wallbanger.
do
Do you know
with
what a Harvey
whatever it
Wallbanger
is
is, Mom?
they're doing.
I'm not sure.
It's a fucking screwdriver with Galliano.
So
Oh,
let's talk about.
God.
I kind of want to circle back to Evan's kind of drunk and wants to talk about being a whore. Let's talk about that.
Oh, which one?
You.
Oh,
You.
me. Oh,
Yeah, so
oh,
you're
Mom.
a huge
You
whore.
gotta stop
Mom.
that.
You were talking about the one girl. Now, what's
Which
another
one?
one?
Which girl? Which girl? Which girl are we talking
The
about?
stalker girl you were talking
Oh,
about.
the stalker girl.
Stop
Oh, yeah. No,
pulling
that's
your hair.
God, can't do it. Can't do it. Mom says don't do it.
No, don't do it.
Don't.
Because
Pull your
you're
hair
gonna-
out.
No, because then. So you were just like what, slaying
You-
hood rats left and right?
You keep
You're
pulling your
just
hair,
like-
you're gonna look
No,
like
he
me.
had a
just
girlfriend
saying.
that burned him bad.
This is what happens when you
so
pull your
broke
hair.
your heart, so you'll never trust anyone else
But
ever
see,
again.
I won't go into
That
it.
just makes you kind of a pussy.
Mom, do you want to cover this?
He had a great girlfriend,
Huh?
but he
you
did.
fuck
She had the fuck out of me.
She cheated on you?
That's what he told me.
Oh.
So.
Well, no, she made it known.
She made it known that she was cheating on her.
Right.
So
And-
this was
and
like
he
a
loved her.
Snapchat
We're talking
while
about,
getting boned by
during or
someone.
after.
This is around the time of MySpace, so like this
Yeah.
was
No, he was living in
So-
Orlando.
In the
Oh,
20s?
okay.
That was a
So-
while ago.
I know,
So-
fucking MySpace, man.
So wait a minute. So somebody broke your heart, so now you're gonna not date people.
This is what he
Yeah.
talks to me about
Yeah,
all the
well, of
time,
course.
by the way.
Oh, okay. You
So
should
wait, hold on.
definitely
What,
let
oh, do
one-
you date people?
Do I?
He's got a wife.
Yeah. So I mean, but you
Why
know,
would he
some
do
date-
that?
I mean, some married people
Married
don't date.
don't go into that, please.
It's called polyamory. Sorry.
It's called poly.
That's-
No.
Yes.
Mono-
Ooh, that's
Ooh,
a.
gosh,
Is that
it's
what
a-
we're doing?
Mononucleosis.
No.
All right.
It's-
Let's
no,
break
no,
it
The
no,
down.
no.
mitochondria is the
Monogamy?
powerhouse
I
of the
Let's
cell.
break it down.
I love that mitochondria.
If in you're wanting to be interested in
Mitochondria
somebody,
is the
go ahead and
powerhouse
do
of
that.
the
But if
cell.
you're with
I love
somebody,
it.
you're like,
You know what my
hey,
favorite
I'm
thing
slamming
is?
this person and it's on
Golgi
this person.
apparatus.
The
Oh,
gold.
yes.
Is it Golgi or
No.
Golgi?
I thought
I
it
always
was
heard
Golgi.
Golgi.
Could
Yeah.
be Golgi. Could be Golgi.
I always heard Golgi apparatus.
Golgi.
Isn't
I
it?
will pronounce small organelles however
I love it.
want to.
I love
Science.
it. Do
Right.
you,
Oh, I just talked to science.
All the time.
And it went like this.
Hope he doesn't respond.
All those words
That's
do
gonna be
is
awkward.
light up an area of your brain as long as it lights up the correct area. We don't fucking care because we're science. Yeah.
Pretty
but
much,
this
yeah.
is your first brain.
I love
Yeah.
it. It's just like
This
general.
is your first brain. No. No. That's your first chakra.
Depends on who you are.
Depends on who you are.
Some people, that is their first brain.
You're talking about
That is a humongous level amp.
you just
Mistakes
now saw
have
it.
been made.
Oh no, I'm just
It is
commenting. I saw it before.
Oh, no, yeah,
it's huge.
commenting on it.
Circling back.
It's huge. It's huge.
So,
Yeah,
my dick.
it's huge.
circling
Oh,
back.
do you guys? Oh wait, are you guys?
I know
Are
what
you
it
guys?
is.
Okay, here we go.
Serial monogamy is what we used to call it in anthropology.
Yes, that's
Serial
what she was
monogamy.
wanting to say.
I finally got it
Cereal
out.
aisle is where I like to get Cocoa Puffs.
I would live there,
I love
honestly.
cereal.
If I had access to the neighboring aisle of milk.
Oh, please.
I
Don't get
couldn't-
me started.
I honestly can't do serial monogamy just because, like, I like frosted mini wheats, but I also kind of like.
I want to taste Cheerios every now and then.
Fruity Pebbles. I do like some Fruity Pebbles, dude. And
And
I like
chocolate.
Cocoa Pebbles.
Chocolate Krispies.
Yes.
Cocoa
Dude.
Krispies.
Cocoa Puffs.
Dude, I had
Cocoa Krispies.
I honestly have
Dude.
no idea.
the
Oreos, yes.
chocolate shredded mini wheats. Straight fire. Straight fucking fire. Go out, get chocolate mini wheats.
Oh,
Eat
please.
the fuck out of them.
Make sure you have milk, though, because
Oh,
you
you
will
don't wanna
die.
hear me.
A lot of fiber.
You will
You're
die.
gonna poop. You're
Can
gonna
we
poop so much.
can we really talk about the fact that we just literally went on like 7 or 8 different tangents?
Oh,
We
yeah.
are an octopus in here.
Oh, no, yeah. Where have you been?
So
That's our
we got
namesake.
one more.
That's
That's
the namesake.
8, right?
So what I was saying about
8 tentacles.
Charon, which is
Octo?
one of Pluto's moons.
Okay.
Okay.
that's it.
Believe it or not, it actually it doesn't actually orbit it
Coalesce.
as much as
Like,
like
follows
a
it?
round shape. It's
Yeah.
more of a dumbbell shaped orbit because it actually moves Pluto. So
Oh,
I found
really?
that to be pretty interesting.
It's
yeah.
a dwarf.
Yeah, Pluto is
It's
not
just
an
like
actual planet.
when you look at
It's a made-up
Orion,
planet.
the belt of Orion,
Right.
the center one
It's not even
twinkles.
The
Because
binary
that
stars,
center
right?
star-
Everyone
a
just told you
binary
Pluto
star.
was real.
So
Truth is,
Pluto's not real.
Never
now you got
exists.
9 tangents there.
9.
Pluto.
Well, I'm going to fix that one right there.
This is
Pluto.
one
You know how
hell of
long
a
Pluto
octopi.
takes for it to orbit?
Pluto or its moon?
How often, D? Let's learn.
153 hours.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
153
To
hours.
orbit?
Actually,
Listen,
Yeah.
what do
Wait,
you
what?
guys think?
It takes
I'm just
153
spouting out
hours for
nonsense.
Charon
This is real
to
shit.
Oh,
orbit.
for Charon to orbit
Pluto.
Right.
And
okay.
shout out to Scott for knowing what the moon of Pluto is called.
I honestly
You're just
did
awesome.
not know
It's
that. Yeah.
also outside the Oort
That's
cloud.
Charon, yeah. That's
Charon,
you have
I
the
didn't know
ferryman,
that.
yeah.
Because you
It's
have
outside the
god
Oort
of
cloud.
death,
Right.
And
the ferryman.
and the
there was
ferryman.
actually a planet called
And we pissed it off and went,
Ceres.
"Fuck you, you're not
Ceres.
a planet anymore."
that was there
Yes.
before
Now-
in the 60s.
Now we got
and Ceres got knocked
it's
off in the 60s because they were making a big move for Pluto, because Pluto got in its orbit in the 1930s, so we were building up our space.
Get your shit together, NASA. God,
Yeah.
I'm just
We
saying.
don't want to miss them all.
There's
Look
something
up
going on.
Ceres.
Dude, I think honestly going like Pluto, Charon, fuck you guys.
CERE.
Now we got this. And the Rollerskating Octopus podcast was
That
fantastic.
used to be our
That
planet.
channel was
That used to be our Pluto.
So now
is there a satellite
We're
called
always learning.
Styx?
I just
Every
want to
day
know.
We're
Or is it
always
just the band?
evolving.
Oh,
Actually, if you
you're
look
welcome.
if you actually look at all Plutos and all its moons, it's all
It has multiple.
It's all
Of course, it would have to be. Yeah, you
I
have
think
to.
the producer
It's
wanted to say
thematic.
something.
My grandson
alright?
It was a good
loves
defense.
up? Are you
I got
okay?
your piece just for you.
solar systems.
There's so much going on right
see
now.
you
I'm so overloaded.
Yeah.
He's like, am I high or is everyone else high?
I see you feeling like we're getting off track, but I gotta remind you, we have no actual track here.
That's
Except
good.
the 2 tracks recording right in
Well,
front.
you are also dealing with my
Tonight's
mom
just
and
nonsense.
myself, in which case we do go
Tonight's
on
just
tangents.
nonsense.
This is
I'm
literally
trying
what
to
we do
plug the
anyway.
show.
I was really hoping that we could just like, let's
I don't
be
know
like,
what the fuck to do.
out.
I mean, should we get serious?
Should we?
get serious?
Sure.
For the last
15 minutes.
5 minutes.
Actually, you know what?
Evolution.
Yeah. Fuck it.
Are we going to make it through?
Evolution. Yeah, you're out of
Corn, evolution.
Good question,
Go
Mom.
for it.
Good
I'll
question.
listen to you. Oh, stop.
2020.
Nope.
Chris Pratt, you good?
Gotta have that Jurassic Park moment.
Oh no! I thought
10
that was like me fading away like
So,
Spider-Man. Oh,
That's
spoiler!
me keeping back the Velociraptors. So, Evan, we would like you to plug your podcast.
Sure. So what we have is villainouscinema.com. Thanks so much for all of my followers. That anyone that even listens to me fucking bullshit about anything, you guys know. So, villainouscinema.com. Also podcasts. Yeah. So we're gonna be on iTunes very shortly.
Very shortly.
Noise.
Like
Spotify, and all that. So, it's
Spotify.
kind of a huge deal.
We talked about that earlier.
We literally talked
yeah,
about
we
it
were just
earlier
talking about
today.
Spotify. Yeah, it's a thing.
Now, if you guys want to
I
like,
get
hey,
Spotify
if you guys,
now.
hey,
You know, I
if
could
we get
listen
like
to it
a
all
little
day in my
deal,
soul.
like,
I love it.
we
No, I
can
couldn't,
talk.
man.
I guess.
Just offend everyone.
Yeah.
But I would.
You would play it.
Anyways, yeah, so villainouscinema.com. Thank you so much for all my supporters too, like all Patreons, which is Anissa Walker, Justin Tambro.
Don't
Just do it at the table.
don't hit the table.
All the levels are going.
Right.
You can't hear it, but it rings like really
Oh,
loud.
sorry.
Yeah.
Anyways, good people. All of them.
We're not Chris.
They are great.
Yeah,
Alright.
no. Go to Villainous Cinema and go to Rollerskating Octopus podcast
Yes.
on everything and just
Mom, don't you
listen
have
to
anything
it.
We
about
have an
Do it.
Instagram,
On
a
YouTube.
Twitter, a
Like,
Twitch.
comment, subscribe.
Watch your grains.
Green.
Mom always has
That's
something
vegan
very
zombies.
good to
No.
Vegan zombies.
No, I'm not a
goes
vegan.
Boy.
I am not a vegan.
No,
She didn't say anything about zombies though.
Vegan zombies.
It could happen.
What are vegan
Yeah.
zombies?
They
Listen,
go
it's not a thing.
greens.
The grains.
The brains.
The
Oh, good. I took
grains.
that so serious.
They are fucking vegans. They will not eat brains. They're so serious about this. Don't
Nothing,
you?
D?
I've had brains
nothing?
before. Let me
So
tell
have
you.
I.
Wait a minute, what?
They taste like meat
But I've
ice
never
cream.
had mountain
Oh, I
balls.
hate everything right
You mean Rocky Mountain
Rocky
oysters?
Mountain oysters.
Rocky Mountain oysters.
Well, we call them balls in Tennessee.
I mean, they are balls. They're balls.
We just call them balls.
They're balls. They're
Are,
balls.
are people actually still watching us?
Yeah.
You would never
Probably not.
know.
God.
You never know.
Are we
Somebody
still
will.
on?
Yes.
We are.
Oh yeah.
If you've been here for
You're
this
still
long.
live.
I-
then
Rocky
I've had-
Mountain oysters, Mom. Yes, bulls
Yes, Rocky-
testicles.
Balls.
They are bull testicles.
And I
balls.
give my dog bullies all the time.
herding cats. Anyway,
Bully.
Bully.
the whole thing basically
Bully,
lost
bully.
control.
Bully, bully. Wooly bully. Watch
I
me
am
now.
so
Watch me.
sorry.
Watch me.
I am
Watch me.
so
This
sorry,
is the
Scott.
quietest
I am
you've
so
ever been.
sorry.
I'm enjoying
Yeah, what's happening?
this right now. There's a lot happening.
You notice there's been a lot less
Just-
aggression this episode.
Wow.
Just
I
saying.
got it out trying to put
There's a lot
context
of
Why are
in.
you yelling?
We're gonna suppress the truth because the truth is that all of us don't know shit because everyone else is just squashing our ideas of what shit is.
Also,
Squashing our
Serafina
ideas.
went to go punch me.
Uh-oh.
Is that your name?
Wait!
Serafina?
Yeah.
You're not allowed to
I like
insult
that
the
name.
producer.
Thank you.
No, but
through the mic?
she was angry, trying to get her contacts in.
Oh, I almost punched
Oh.
you.
Oh, she tries to
She
punch
almost
me all the
punched me.
time.
So
I
wait,
see.
hold on.
Don't feel too bad.
What
But
we
that was
learned-
before the podcast, or
what
are you just
I
like
think-
bringing up bullshit?
We learned about
Oh,
alligators.
that's all
Oh,
I
you
did
gotta
in the
get it out.
podcast.
At the end of this episode, basically, we've learned about some movies today. We've talked about some things. We learned Evan's a huge whore.
Sure.
But got his heart broken. Got his heart broken.
And
He
now
doesn't
he's-
want to date ladies. He just wants to have sex with you.
Yeah,
However,
I like
Sarah,
that.
That isn't even true, though.
However, and he's
You-
apparently
That isn't
celibate
even
now.
true.
You're a narcissist.
Some of them.
You can't have a relationship, right?
And he can't have a relationship right, according to his mom.
All right.
I didn't say that.
You.
His own mother did.
Mom, what?
Ladies.
You have a
Tell
microphone in
world.
front of you.
Since we're here, everyone seems to want to hear it.
Serafina,
Do you remember
however-
that movie Dread, where I was like, I'm gonna make you watch this, Ma, and that woman is going to try to kill everybody, and you're like, no, she won't.
This is why I haven't been talking, by the way.
I don't know what you're talking about.
So-
And then we watched it, and it was fucking like the woman from fucking Game of Thrones, Lena Headey.
Lena Headey?
Headey?
Lena Headey, yeah.
Headline?
Headey.
Whatever.
So is that what you guys
Shut
do
up.
all day?
You
You just
shut up.
watch movies?
No, I
Force
work.
it? And then when you come home, he's like, Mom, I
I
want
was
you to
like,
watch this.
holy
He,
shit!
he loves his cat so much. Let
What?
me tell you, he's really into his cat.
Sure.
Her name is Sasha. I got him
All right,
two cats.
There are two cats.
They're sisters. And
What'd you say?
I just knew that he always loved cats. He never cared for dogs.
Good weird.
Now my dog is getting. He loves Augie though.
Mom,
Now Augie's getting tired.
give me the headphones.
Why?
Scott,
Yes.
I'm trying to find the math equation that connects that conversation.
Go.
how are
there
you
one?
doing tonight?
Is there one?
We can pick it.
Do you have anything?
the headphones.
Do you have anything to say before we sign off tonight, Scott?
I know, I'm seeing like waving emotions from the producer. No! So,
Oh, there's a cat over there.
thank you very
There's
much
two.
for joining us tonight on Rollerskating Octopus. It
Cats
has
are-
been cats and moms and
That is true.
Cats and moms and
loves.
cats.
Also,
Cats
sick
and moms
moms.
and cats and moms and cats and moms and cats and moms and.
Boots and cats and boots and cats and boots.
Boots and cats and boots and cats.
Rectums.
Why? Why?
Strap on.
Uh-oh.
That's him.
Oh, I've been waiting all night for you.
Had to. Had to. Had to.
Oh, wait,
it's
hold
so
on, my face
funny.
back like this the entire time.
There
Like,
it is. There it is. And you know what it means. So how's your mom doing?
How is your mom?
How is your mom? So anyway, now that she's crying, we'd like to thank you in
Can you guys,
another
like,
episode of the
stop
Rollerskating Octopus
crying?
podcast.
dude, I'll say this right now.
Thank you to
The worst thing-
Cinema. Thank you to his
No,
mom,
it's
who has
not-
appeared on this podcast this evening. I have no idea why people come on here.
I don't know.
However,
I would even
I
listen
love
to this.
singing.
We
though.
learned
I
a
love
lot
singing.
tonight. Evan's a huge cat-loving whore.
What?
Oh my god!
And I,
Wowzers.
That's-
Also,
you shouldn't have
support
brought
your
me.
local library.
and I think that's what's important.
I brought you.
Spay and neuter your
Get
pets.
your cat spayed
I
and
mean, since we're
neutered.
getting some points across, shit. I mean, like, support your local library. I mean, like, there's a lot of people who take baths.
Spay
in
and
those
neuter your
fucking
library.
sinks.
Hey, we have a Patreon now.
Patreon.com/Villainous Cinema. Patreon.com/Rollerskating Octopus. We love you. Have a great evening, ladies
Yes,
and gentlemen.
everybody.
Yeah, and don't take-
Wait, hold
just
on.
as we sign
I gotta
off,
And
slate.
much as love.
I really do want my wall up here so I can just be in here cursing.
Plexiglass
Yes, I
all
love
day.
it.
And
All day.
we are out.
And slate.
Boom.
Wow. Okay.
You want me to say it again?
All right, so you guys,
Oh my
you guys
God.
fucking suck it up.
You've got some fangs.
Stop, hey, guys,
Oh my God.
everybody, stop talking.
Good one. Fangs. Incisors.
I was joking.
Oh my God.
Oh wait.
All right.
Clear.
What is take 13?
What?